I first saw Sonic Frontiers, I was like, what in the blue? Unreal Engine testing is this shit. Everything about it just screamed, I'm going to be a big disappointment. And then I played it and it was just as I thought. This is a big, fat, juicy, steamy pile of it's actually kind of good. And I'm not saying that because I'm a Sonic fan. In fact, just so we're clear, I think every Sonic game apart from Mania in the last 10 years has been so shit that using the word shit is not enough of how shit they are. Like, oh, get that shit out of my face. The one thing I can respect about Sonic is the fact that he's never afraid to try something new. Even though he does stuff like this, he still tries it. I kind of wish they just went all out in this one because they're still stuck in the past with the portal levels, giving us the same old shit like Green Hill Zone. I love Green Hill Zone, I love Green Hill Zone just as much as the next person, but come on. 30 years of the same shit! Well, why don't they give us Hilltop Zone instead? See, that's what a funky ass song. And these levels aren't better than what we got before. Sonic Generation still does it the best. And that came out like in the Egyptian times. But it's not about the levels in Sonic Frontiers. It's about the open world. Or should I say, the open zone. I'm gonna say it straight up. What you see here is what you get. It's a dead, lifeless, this is a tech demo. But somehow, it's still fun. But still a tech demo. Even Sonic's voice sounds fan-made, like one of those old-ass newsground animations.
I think it's time for you to shut the heck up.
But you know what, I actually prefer his voice this time. He sounds more, he sounds more sexy and hunky. I still prefer when he doesn't talk. Like, look at the old Sonic. He's so cute. He's so cute and silent, yet one movement tells 1,000 stories. And the story in Frontiers is just, oh my god. Like, I don't know the word, so I'm just gonna make a sound effect. The story in Frontiers is, that's the story. Like, if one sound effect was to explain, that's what it is. Just give me a quick Yahoo! And I'm good. Okay, let me just like, there's a lot of stuff I like in this game. First off is the RPG like gameplay and the open zone, of course, but having the open zone is the way to go. Just being able to run around anywhere you want. You want to go north, east, west, south, northwest, southwest. That's a delicious sauce. Go anywhere you want is the freedom I've always wanted. Sonic the Hedgehog has these abilities which you can get throughout the game with the skill tree. It's a really small skill tree. Is anyone there? Throughout the game, you can level up his powers, like giving him more speed, attack, defense, or rings. I personally suggest upgrading the rings, just so you can be supersonic for longer. I mean, come on. It's honestly a nice change of pace and something I want in the future Sonic games. Maybe expand it a bit more next time. There's multiple open zones with each having its own enemy types and puzzles. Honestly, the puzzles aren't as bad and as boring as they seem. I mean, look at it. This looks like shit. This looks so boring. But it just kind of blends in with the experience, if that makes sense. But I feel like it could have been one big open world instead. Even the levels could have been merged with the open world because of how short they are. Maybe something like Mario Bowser's Fury, where Sonic can just be roaming around and then just BAM! Straight into a classic level without you even realizing. Sonic is all about speed. It's about the need for speed. If you play the old game, this is how it goes. You blow the cartridge, press start, and cha! You're in! Complete the level, and cha! You're in the next level! Just like that! This is 2022, and you're really giving me a loading screen to enter a 30-second level? Sonic Frontiers has a really good foundation, and the potential is there. I just feel, I don't know, if I had a bigger budget, if I had like Nintendo money, if I had a thick Nintendo Mario plumbing fat-ass money, if I had that kind of money, maybe we could have got a masterpiece. It's still good, but I just can't help thinking how much better it can be. Maybe that's just a Sonic thing all fans have. Everyone has their own idea of what they want their Sonic game to be. I want to see some Dragon Ball shit with Sonic taking on shadows in space or transforming into Super Sonic Ultra God Demogorgon. Holy shit, I'm a dweeb. I am a dweeb. Oh my god, wow. And Sonic Frontiers does have Dragon Ball kind of shit in here. Remember when I said to upgrade the rings so you can be Super Sonic for longer? Well, Super Sonic! That's what I'm talking about! We're in space! We're in space now! No way! You can go fishing with Beck, that purple turkey, mentally challenged cat! Shit! Even the small mini games are kind of fun. I'm gonna blow my hands! I gotta be quick. I'm sure you're gonna hear a lot of people say this, but when I say it, it's the real deal. This is the right step in the right direction. It's hard. It's so hard for me to go back to the old 3D games now because I can't just boot up Unleashed or Colors or Generations anymore. I want Sonic Frontiers too. I haven't enjoyed a 3D Sonic game like this since Sonic Heroes. And yes, Sonic Heroes is my favorite 3D Sonic game because it's the best one. There's still many, I wouldn't call it issues, but things that can be improved on. Like, I'm not a big fan of the art style. I like the big kaiju boss fights and the enemy designs, but you got the small anime girl who just looks so out of place, and the whole map just doesn't do it for me. It's too realistic. It's like putting Goku in real life. It loses its charm. Sonic is supposed to be all colorful with so much style. Look at Sonic CD. Also, I think it's time for a reboot of the lore and the character designs. Like, give them a new look. Nothing too drastic like Sonic Boom, but something subtle that shows, okay, we're in a new era, like Sonic Prime. Also, I wish they could condense it next time. Show me more of the stuff I like being supersonic with all the quick time events and shit, because honestly, by the time I got to the third open zone, I got bored. It just got too repetitive for me. Collect the medals around the map and save your friend. But again, it's a great foundation and I can't wait to see what's next. See, when I can't stop playing a game even if I wanted to, that means it's good no matter how ugly or cheap or even poorly it looks. If you can get me glued onto the screen by any means necessary, then you win. And that is why Sonic Frontiers is the best Sonic game since 5000 BC. Apart from Sonic Media, come on.